All right, today we're going to talk about some numbers here. I've been crunching the differences in April of 2020 till April of 2021 on the prices for these complete games. This has the game, the manual, the box, and then I get these little protector things. Some of these have more than that. Some of them are the posters or little order forms for strategy guides, and some of them have order forms for the Nintendo Power, like a subscription and stuff. But pretty much all the CIB copies. Now, all these numbers that I got are from pricecharting.com. It's got this algorithm where they take all the websites that do like auction sites and just regular video game sites and Amazon and all that stuff. It kind of tallies them all up and gives you a total. Well, there's been like a huge resurgence in collecting in the last year. So from April of 2020 till April of 2021, which is this month, all these have gone up a whole lot. There's been a 33% increase on my box games. Now I can only speak for the games that I have, so that's these. But it's been pretty awesome jump. So we'll kind of get started. Some of these are way more than 33% increases, and some of them aren't as much. Now I will say that one of these games went down in value. Everything else either held its own or went up. Most of them went up in value. We'll start with this one. This is a Majora's Mask Collector's Edition. Last year, according to price charting, the fair market value for a clean CIB copy of Majora's Mask was $107, and the now they're saying that it goes for $202. So that's pretty crazy. This is has gone up that much. That's an increase of 88.7% in 1 year. That's pretty ludicrous, but that's how much this game CIB has jumped in value. Okay, Smash Brothers. This one's another one that has jumped up a whole lot. CIB Smash Brothers last year was going $127, and now it's $163. So that's an increase of $28, or a percentage increase of 28.3% jump compared to last year. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, another one. This one's went up an insane amount, just like the Majora's Mask. This is not even the collector's edition. There's one that's like a gold cartridge and then has like gold around here. You could like get it as a special edition early version. This is just the normal gray cartridge version. And last year at this time it was going for $71. Now it goes for $133. That's an 87% increase. So the Majora's Mask was an 88.7. This is an 87% increase. So still pretty crazy. All right. This one's Banjo-Tooie, the sequel to Banjo Kazooie. Last year at this time, this was going for $83, and it has jumped up $122. That's what it's going for now. That's a 47% increase in how much these go for. No, that's just in 1 year. That is pretty crazy. I don't expect these trends to keep going this direction, but maybe it had something to do with COVID. But at any rate, that's how it is. So I'm kind of happy. Let's do this one. This is the Mario 64. Last year at this time, $80. CIB from Price Charting. And now it's going for $117. That's a 46.2% increase. Banjo Kazooie. This is the first one. Last year at this time was going for $82, which was just $1 less than Banjo-Tooie at this time last year. Now this is going for $97. That's 18.3% increase on this guy. Most people's favorite game on the system, not mine, but most people's, GoldenEye. Still an awesome game to play today. It does hold up, especially multiplayer. This one was going for $57 CIB last year. Now fair market value is $82. That's a 44% increase on this game. This is the expansion pack included, the Rumble Pack version of this game, Donkey Kong 64. Last year at this time, this was selling for $81, and now it's selling for $81. So stayed the same. This has not gone up or gone down. I mean, it's probably gone up or gone down, but as of April 2020 and April 2021, it's the same now as it was then. So. Mario Kart. This is the player's choice version, which is kind of like a greatest hits or an all-stars version or something. This one's a weird one, so I like to point this one out. When they first came out with these, they didn't have new boxes, and so it has this is just a sticker. You see, they just put that sticker on there. They did that early, and then later they made new boxes that had like yellow right here. Still has the manual though, the yellow manual that they change the manuals to when they do the million seller player's choice, and the cartridge will have this logo on it too. But the box itself is an original N64 box with just a sticker on this particular version. Not that matters. It's not like it's worth anything different. I just treat it like a normal player's choice. This one was $77 last year, and it's $80, so that's only a 3.9% increase. I don't know what the one without the player's choice is, or it might be more, but the player's choice just went up a little. This one went up a lot. This was Quest 64. A lot of people hate this game. I thought it was pretty good. I played it all the way through. I beat it. I liked it. But last year at this time, let me see if I can find this one on here. This was $44. Now it's $60. So it's gone up 36.4% in 1 year. Let's see if I can get that in frame. Yeah. One of the worst Castlevania games ever made, Castlevania 64. Well, it's not spelled 64, it's just Castlevania, but I call it Castlevania 64 because the NES game's called Castlevania. This one was $41 last year at this time. $61 now. That's a huge increase. That's 48.8%. So, in 1 year, that's gone up that much. Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker. What a horrible game. I do not like this game. But, it's not like the worst game I've ever played, but it's not near as good as it should be. This one was $53 last year, and it's $58 now. So only 9.4% increase. But still, for 1 year, 9.4%. That's almost 10% in 1 year. It's a pretty good jump. Aiden Chronicles, the first Mage, one of the longer games. This took forever for me to beat. Good game though, not great. Good. Not many RPGs on the system. What was this one? Hold on a second. I've got a list here, and can't read my own handwriting on it. Oh, there it is. 45 last year, 55 now, 22.2% increase. Kind of cool game though. I think this one doesn't get the love that it probably needs. It's hard to do. It's hard to jump to 3D for these RPGs. Huge jump on this one. Cruising USA, like a very common racing game, really good. I don't know why this one jumped as much as it did, but it did. If you're seeing all these stickers on here and stuff, like these are in these plastic things. It just kind of keeps the games protected, so they're not getting all worn out. This one's in backwards for some reason. I don't know why it's like that. This was $25 last year. It's worth $40 now. That's a 60% increase in this game. So that's pretty cool. This one's one that has the poster and stuff in it, so it's like kind of has more going than just what it is. But this is South Park's Chef Love Shack. Okay. $29 at this time last year. It sells for $40 now. 38% increase. The other 007 game, The World Is Not Enough. Probably the most underrated game on the system. People love GoldenEye and then don't talk about this one enough. This is a great game. If you can't afford the GoldenEye, this is a great game. So, is it as good as GoldenEye? Probably not. It's definitely not as groundbreaking, but it's a good game. And for the money, it's also got a blue cartridge, so that's kind of cool. This one doesn't go for near what the other one goes for. This one goes for, it was $37 last year, and it's $38 now. It's only a 2.7% increase. Not a big deal, but yeah, this one kind of a sleeper game on the system. Oh, one of the weirder ones, Shadow Man. I paid $25 for this, so it tells you how long ago it's been. This has gone up a little bit. $27 last year around this time. I think I got this last year around this time. I paid $25, so whatever. But it's going for $37 now, so that's a 37.04 increase in this game. That's a pretty good jump on this. This has like a poster or something with it too. It's also got like an embossed cover. I don't know if you can catch that in the light, but it's like kind of a 3D look. It's kind of cool. Battle Tanks. This one went down. This is the only one that I haven't went down. It was $35 last year. It's $34 now, so it's only a 2.9% decrease. It's made by 3DO. How weird is that? Turok Dinosaur Hunter 2 Seeds of Evil. The $26 last year, $31 this year. That's a 19.2% increase. Controls are really weird on this one, so I didn't enjoy it as much. It's also got the emboss cover like Shadow Man. I don't know. I'm trying to catch it in the light. It's just hard. Anyway. Ooh, great game for the system. Rogue Squadron. Star Wars. Really good game. Man, back then Star Wars games were so awesome. They're good now, but man, pretty groundbreaking. That's why you wanted a 3D system. Well, that's why I wanted one, was to play Star Wars games on it. This one is, it was $27 last year. It's $32 now. 18.5% increase. So a pretty good jump on that one. There's not really hidden gems on a system that only has 300 games. It seems like everybody's talked about all the games a whole lot, but this one is, if I was to pick a hidden gem on the system, this would probably be it. It's one of my favorite games on the system. It's awesome. Force Gemini. This one was $35 last year at this time. CIB. and now it's $50. That's a 43% increase. So I guess Secret's getting out on this one. Mickey's Speedway USA. Some people say this is like a poor man's Mario Kart, but it doesn't handle as good as Mario Kart, but it's pretty good. It's probably the second best kart racer on the system. Maybe this one or Diddy Kong. I don't know. I got it because this was like super cheap at a garage sale. $35 is what it was going for this time last year. It's $50 now. It's a 42.9% increase. The reason I got a N64 was this game, Shadows of the Empire. It holds up pretty well now. The controls are not super great, but the story's pretty cool if you read the expanded universe stuff, which was huge back then. Shadows of the Empire was going for $41 last year, $44 this year, so only a 7.3 increase, which ain't bad. Some of these are astronomical. That one, I guess people have known that's a good game. This one's kind of a weird one out. This one's a complete inbox, like new. It's never been opened, so it's not that that's a great deal. I got it for $18 sealed last year, but whatever. It was worth $40 last year, unopened, like in the sealed version. So this one's kind of weird. It's the odd man out. This one's a sealed copy, so it doesn't go for near as much as that if it's not sealed. I think that's why I got a good deal. They didn't list it as sealed, but it's $44 sealed this year, so that's a 10% increase. Okay. Pilot Wing 64. One of the earliest games, I think a launch title for the system. $38 last year, $42 this year, 10.52% increase. Hybrid Heaven. This was one that I pieced together. I didn't have the manual. I just found the box at a garage sale, and they didn't even have the game. It was just in a box full of old video games. They had the box. They didn't have nothing else, so I bought it. Had the game already, and then had to hunt down a manual, which was a pain in the ass. But I've got it now. Last year, Hybrid Heaven was $31 at this time. In April of 2020 now, it's worth $41, 32.2% increase. San Francisco Rush. Decent racing game. Nothing super special about it. I don't think it's quite as good as the Cruising series, but it's faster in some ways, so that's pretty cool. $22 last year. This is worth $29 now. That's 31.8% increase in 1 year. Excitebike 64, part of the sports series. I'm going to take this out so you can see the cover instead of that crap that's on there. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just say the hell with it. Oh, there it is. So it's got a sticker on this one anyway. You know, Excitebike last year was 27. Now it's 39. That's a 44.4% increase. People like the Excitebike. I think the NES version is better than this one myself, but this one's not horrible. Some games didn't go over to 3D very well. I had the wrong price on the side of this one. That's pretty dumb. Change it over. Down to the last two. Tetrasphere. This is pretty tore a box, so I don't think it would go for what it says. We're just using it as an example anyway. Tetrasphere last year was $19. Now it's $22. It's 15.8% increase. Pretty cool game though. If you like Tetris, this plays like on a globe. You play Tetris on a sphere. So just like it says, Tetris sphere. This is another one that has a poster in it. Decent computer game, not a very good N64 game. Not awful, but it's kind of a stupid cover too, isn't it? It's like a motorcycle, like a hover motorcycle thing running around in a building. Anyway, this one was $20 last year, $24 this year, 20% increase. So there you go. There's all the games. Here's all my numbers. So like I said, just to give it an overview, this collection last year was worth $1,462, so $1,462. Now it's worth $1,948. That's 33% increase. $486 more is what it's worth, and that's just in 1 year. I don't think this trend's going to continue, but that's an insane jump in 1 year. Anyway, if you want to see more videos like this, it's kind of boring, but I get to show off my crap anyway, so that's kind of cool. But if you want to see my NES box or Sega Genesis complete unbox or whatever, I guess leave a comment and like, subscribe, all that bullshit. All right, thanks.